Oh, man. So, what are they going to pick? Did I just see random? I don't think I saw just random.
Maybe stage random.
Okay, yeah, stage random. All right. So, we have Rip with Sadira versus Maximillian's Jago.
Interesting, Max told me he actually stopped playing Sadira recently so much.
I mean, you can only stop playing so many characters at a time.
Obviously.
Okay, so, of course, if you're not familiar with Sadira, she has a lot of air control that baits a lot of anti-air. So you can't just naturally anti-air her as she jumps in because you always have to worry about the double jump.
Exactly.
So with that in mind, that is also a weakness.
Yeah.
Because if you can read that double jump, you can run under her, but it's a risk on both ends.
Yeah.
And you can cross her under for her doing that stuff.
She's definitely interesting. She reminds me of like a Ibuki with childbearing hips.
Okay. So then, Sadira, Maximillian using Jago this time, probably to show off one of his
I have a feeling
hard manual combos.
I have a theory that he's gonna he's definitely trying to show off some glitch or some tech he learned recently with Jago. I have heard. We'll see.
But will it cost him a game to do?
See, that's the better question.
Right.
But he's getting in pretty good on Sadira. He's not letting
her. Yeah.
He's just controlling, like keeping her down. Like you said, Sadira controls the air, so he wants to keep her on the ground as much as possible.
Yeah. Jago's pretty well-rounded. Just like Ryu, he can zone, he can rush down.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of good frame advantage off of a lot of his normals, such as his Akuma-like looking standing hard kick, which moves forward. His quarter circle back punch with his flaming sword is really good frame trap because he can attack afterwards. You can't really do much to him.
Yeah, his wind kick's great because it lets him get physically his whole body over to where he needs to be. Really quick.
It is a low crush for sure. However, it is you are not plus on that, so you can't jab afterwards. You can uppercut and you can shadow. You can do a shadow move after that, but I mean a lot of people online right now they're just like trying to like mash right after the blocked windmill kick, which is and then Rip lost, but there's a lot of little things that you have to know about Jago in order to beat him, or else he can just, what it looks like, spam moves over and over.
Like you said, like this thing, he's so all around that there's nothing like to really, you can't just think about him in one way, like, okay, he's a zoner, so I need to get in on him or something like that. No, you gotta basically learn how to be good against almost any general type of him.
So I think Maximillian tried to do a manual combo there. That's what he's saying. He's saying that Jago has some of the easiest manuals in the game. He also said that Jago does the second most highest damage output off of...
I believe Thunder is number one.
Yeah, Thunder is number one.
Yeah, I'm sure you're well aware.
Thunder is definitely number one in that aspect. Oh, no break there.
And again, he's keeping her grounded like a TSA agent. Not letting her get any airspace.
No. Yeah. Rip's got to definitely switch up because he's been doing a lot of fierce double linkers. And Max kind of can tell.
He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah, the Max is really good at baiting out the counter breakers.
Yeah, he's horrible at that with me. Like every time I play him, it's breaker, breaker, counter breaker. And he just knows when I want to counter break.
Boom. All right, good combo from Rip. Okay, good. Yeah, he did mids there. I think that's roundhouse. Mid or roundhouse.
Oh, that is a nice comeback for Rip.
Oh, 5 manuals, yeah. Because I do hella manuals in this game. Oh, dude, I think I just got put on blast right now.
Max was doing like a jitterbug there.
Yeah. So right now, Max has got the glow.
So he's going to keep his life, basically, rather than gain it.
That, and he actually gets a better frame advantage off of certain blocked moves. Higher damage output, I think, and life, refillable life.
Now this is going to get real annoying for
good.
Max.
Oh, wow, nice. Whoa, the web, the web infinite.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
Oh.
When she goes into Martian the Manhunter mode, it's so hard to, like, deal with her and her constant little web.
Oh yeah, you can't really break her combos then, because she gets a free web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Rip
is not going in Max's favor this time.
No.
Rip.
Oh!
Ooh, that'll hit. But will he do anything off it?
Oh, he got hit right out of it. See?
Oh.
Get hit right out of that.
Thanksgiving is not over here. Max is still getting stuffed.
Yeah, Rip needs to jump away and let Max hang himself.
Max is
just throw air fireballs out.
But he's going to start getting his life back.
Yeah. Is he going to play the footsie game?
Oh,
good. Oh, counter breaker.
He
had no choice. We had no choice but to do that. Awesome counter breaker by, actually counter breaker by Rip. So now we're at one apiece.
We got a game here.
Right. Now will it force Maximillian to pick another character, or is he going to hit rematch? Awesome victory. Oh, he's going to run it back. He is going to run it back, baby. And uppercut. Oh. Okay, good try. See, the second attempt, he went into the counter breaker. So you kind of like try to learn the opponent's tendencies of when they want to initiate the counter breakers. That's really important too. Yeah. It's a risk both ways.
It is, and he likes to. See, I like to bait, so I can do a counter breaker. Yeah. And then Max is a person who likes to bait people into trying to counter break, which is probably a much better strategy.
So Rip is afraid. He just wants to do as much damage as possible. He's what he should do is just counter break even like the mids or the shorts where Max is really good at seeing. I mean, Max has to be afraid of like trying to counter break. That's one thing. A lot of people do have the visual prowess to see lights and mediums. Yeah. And Max is one of them. So if you know that,
lights.
Don't be afraid to do counter breaker when you're doing short and medium double linkers.
Yeah. On lights are hard to see on some characters, but Max has spent so much time watching this game. He knows.
Yeah, he does. Oh. He pretty much did his FADC. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, he wanted him to try to counter, but no. This is looking grim for Miss Manhunter over here. Oh. And Max will not let him go. He will not go quietly into the night. He will not vanish without a fight.
Oh, boom, boom. And I think I got to play Max now.
Oh, snap, son.
I got to play Max. But before that, we're going to go